Worry can be an extremely draining experience. How do you handle worry? In Matthew chapter 6, verses 25 to 34, Jesus directly addresses worry. And he clearly says, do not worry. And he goes on to point out that worry doesn't make sense. Worry doesn't change anything. And Jesus also points out that worry is the antithesis of faith. For when you and I trust God, worry leaves our lives. Worry is a sign that we are taking God's responsibility onto ourselves. How do you handle worry? First point, reflect on Scripture. Tim Tebow was facing the BCS title game against the University of Oklahoma, 2009. The night before the game, he began to experience stress, pressure, worry that began to be distracting, that began to drain him and paralyze him a bit. So he got 15 of his teammates together in their hotel room, and he opened up the Bible to Matthew chapter 11, verses 28 to 30. And Tim Tebow read, where Jesus says, "Come to me, all you who are weary and heavy burdened, and I will give you rest, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy, and my burden is light." A second way we handle worry is by relaxing. Anxiety is a signal. You need to relax. Anxiety is a warning. Watch out. You've taken God's responsibility upon yourself. That's totally unrealistic. You and I are not able to control life, to control death. That's God's responsibility. Our responsibility is to be faithful. So we need to relax. Psalm 4:8. I will lie down and sleep in peace. For you alone, O Lord, make me dwell in safety. A third way that we deal with worry and anxiety is by exercising. To get the endorphins and adrenaline flowing is so healthy. A fourth way we deal with worry in a healthy way is by maintaining good communication lines with family and friends. When you and I are able to talk about our fears, our anxieties, our worries with trusted friends, what a tremendous healing process that is for our hurting, damaged emotions. A fifth way to deal with anxiety and worry is to laugh. In Nehemiah 8:10, Nehemiah writes, "The joy of the Lord is your strength."